Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to show you guys how to do mid-back butterfly locks with a pop of color. I got pops of brown up in this hairstyle. Okay, so if you guys are interested in how to do this in detail, okay, then go ahead and continue watching, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Okay, so guys, so I'm starting her hair off. Her hair is like a little bit longer than shoulder length, but she has a lot of hair. Okay, now a lot of people always ask about the parting and ask like maybe why the parting is so big, etc, etc. Guys, over the course of time doing these locks, I am realizing is the bigger the parter the better, not only because of saving time, but because the locks are so chunky. If you do small parts, the hair will be too full, and then you will have a problem with heaviness of the locks. Okay, so guys, you know, the parting, honestly, just honestly guys, the parting, the bigger the better. Okay, do not try to do super small parts unless you're going to do super small locks. But butterfly locks are not small. Okay, they're chunky and they're messy, so the bigger the parts, the more space it gives it in between the locks, and the more lightweight it is, and the better it looks. Honestly, I've done them both ways, and I honestly prefer the bigger parts, the look of it, the lightness of it, the flexibility of it, and all. Okay, so right here I'm doing free parts, but I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys a disclaimer before you guys question why maybe the parting is so big. Yes, so, and also she has a lot of hair. Now if the client's hair is super short, of course you can't do bigger partings because you won't be able to grip a big space if the hair is super short. But the longer the hair is, the easier it is to do the locks, honestly. So I'm doing the locks maybe about 2 inches longer than her real hair, just in case someone asks. It's about 2 inches longer than her real hair. Okay. Yes. So guys, so I'm using the Shine and Jam for the parting, of course, and I am going to do the free parts all over her head. And yeah, guys, this is self-explanatory. If you guys want a free part video, I will link it in the description box below. But yes, guys, whenever I am done braiding, I'm going to come back. One tip I can give you before I leave is that I like to box braid the real hair all the way down. Now, when I get close to the ends, I just 2-strand twist it just to kind of get the hair together, but save time, because if you try to braid all the way to the end, a lot of times you won't get to the end. So I like to just 2-strand twist it. Okay. Yeah. So I can't even say I'll be back, because honestly I cut the parting part short, so you guys won't have to just see me part the whole time. So basically I'm just showing you guys I am 2-strand twist the ends, and that is how the back is looking. Okay, it's looking all good and full. So the whole hair is basically braided now, guys, and I did 1 row. So I will link the hair that I use in the description box below. All of the hair I use is pretty similar. It may not be from the same company or the same brand, but most of it is all the same. It's always like water wave or passion twist, water wave, whatever. But I will link the exact hair in the description box below, guys. I used 5.5 packs for her head. Okay, I did 46 locks in her head as well. Okay, once you start pushing to the 55 lock range, the locks start to get super close together, guys, and then you need more hair, so you'll start pushing to 6.5 packs. Okay, so just be mindful of that. So guys, I use a crochet needle, and all I did was crochet the fluff piece water wave hair into the roots, and then I'm going to start wrapping. As you guys know in my previous videos, I am left-handed, so I like to wrap with my left hand. Okay, my left hand is my dominant hand, so my least dominant hand is my right hand, so that's where I grip the remaining hair in that hand. Okay, so like I stated, my left hand is my dominant hand, so I wrap with that. Okay, and I like to start under, and then I like to go over. I never usually start over. Okay, I usually just start under, because that helps me wrap to the left. Okay, and when I'm starting to the left and then I'm wrapping to the left, automatically I'm going to wrap under. That's just how it's set up. Okay, if you're right-handed and your dominant hand is your right hand, then I'm sure you're going to do the opposite direction. You're going to start under and then wrapping over on the right side and wrapping to the right. Okay, so I'm just giving you guys you know, like a reference to most people are right-handed anyways. So okay, so guys, so as I've been doing these vlogs, I'm finding a lot of different new tricks to do, and you know, a lot of foolproof tricks. So I'm just gonna go ahead and explain you guys what I'm doing. So the key is to wrap close together. If you wrap far apart, your locks will slip, okay? If you've been having a problem with slippage, it's because you probably didn't wrap close together. Also, for the butterfly to look super butterfly-y, you're going to want to put your thumb through and interrupt the lock a lot of times, okay? So I like to stick my thumb through, okay? And then when I stick my thumb through, I have that loop, guys. So once I stick my thumb through, I wrap before my thumb, and then I'll literally push my thumb in that loop upward, up the lock, okay? So that way it can kind of be out the way when I continue wrapping after I let go. After I push that loop up some, then I immediately wrap directly under that loop to secure that loop. That is the only thing that I'm doing, okay? So with practice, you know, you're going to get better, guys. You're not going to understand it or get it exactly at first. I did not, guys. It took me a while and a few clients to really get the concept and to get faster at it, guys. But just remember to always wrap close together because you will have slippage of the lock, okay? The good thing about these locks, though, is because they have the loops, it stops the lock from slipping too much anyway. But guys, try to wrap as close as possible. And then when you do the loop, try to secure that loop before the loop and after the loop. Like I said, I like to push the loop up the lock a little bit, just kind of like push it and then wrap under it. And that just helps secure the loop and gives that butterfly look, okay? The bigger the loop you do, the less to me, the better it will look. I noticed like with me doing like bigger loops, it looks a little too messy for me. I like to do like medium-sized loops. If the loops are too small, honestly, they will still look like butterfly, but you'll have to do a lot of them consistently for them to look good. So just, you know, pull a little bit hair out. Don't do too much. Don't just start sliding hair through the loop. You know, so much hair is just going to look too messy and not uniform, okay? Now, I mean, you know, these locks aren't uniform, but you kind of get what I'm saying. Like uniform enough to look like butterfly locks where the loop is just everywhere, you know? Yeah, so I'm going to show you guys again, and I do seal the ends with nail glue, okay? Now, I don't do it as much often as I used to do it. I usually just like wrap a little bit, boom, nail glue, wrap some more, boom, nail glue. But now I like to just kind of, whenever I'm finishing the lock, that piece that I'm on, I'll just wrap back up and just wrap it tight and let that go. And then when I'm done to the last piece that I was holding the whole time at the bottom of the lock, then I'll seal that with nail glue, okay? But yes, guys, I'm just showing you, like, I'm sticking my thumb through a lot, and I like to stick my thumb through, okay? When I stick it a couple times, I'll push the loop up, and then I'll wrap. Yeah, that loop disappeared right there, so I kind of just undid it. Yeah, so the loop is back. So you can always, just guys, if you mess up, you can always fix it. Don't ever think and don't ever mess up and then just try to leave it there. If you see that you messed up, guys, then definitely just go back and fix it. Now, yeah, so I'm just sticking my thumb through the loop, securing that, letting go, securing it afterwards. Sticking my thumb through. But see, when you start getting to the end, guys, you're not going to want to start sticking your thumb through because you're ready to start a new strand. So as you guys can see, I literally just added a piece, added to the lock just to get more wrapping length or whatever. Now you're only going to want to have a little piece to the hand that you're holding, a little piece of the freetress hair in the hand that you're holding, but most of the freetress hair should be in the hand that you're wrapping with. That way you have a lot of hair to work with, okay? But you guys see how close I'm doing? Like, even with the loops, I'm still remaining close to the loops. This is going to help with slippage, okay? And I am going to wrap all the way down. Okay, the same concept, guys. Just a little loop. I'm securing the loop a few times, letting it go. Loop, secure the loop a few times, and I'm letting it go. Loop, I'm securing the loop a few times, and then I'm letting it go. Then you're going to compare it to the piece that's beside it. And then whenever you get to the destination, you wrap back up. And that's what I'm doing. I'm wrapping back up, guys. Wrapping back up. Wrapping back up. Wrapping back down a little bit just to secure it. Okay. And now I'm going to grab the end pieces and I'm going to start wrapping that up. Okay. Wrapping that up. Wrapping that up. As you guys can see, like I stated, I did not seal that first little wrap up with nail glue. Okay. And I'm just going to keep on going, more so focusing on the ends. Okay, so I don't know if I explained it to you guys in the other videos. Sometimes I like to pull a little tiny strand to secure the little loop at the bottom. That's optional. You don't have to do it. I just realized that that just secures a lock at the end, that little loop section. Yeah, really good. But yeah, basically it's self-explanatory. I hope I didn't jumble over my words too much, guys, but this is basically what I'm doing. Like when it comes to the loops, guys, you're going to want to secure the loop before and after the loop to make sure that it stays, okay? And then wrap close together. Okay, guys, wrap close together, wrap close together, wrap close together. That's one thing that you're going to always have to remember. But yes, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. You can go ahead and just continue watching. I will start to slow down now so you guys can kind of see a little bit and learn a little bit more. All right, guys, I will talk to y'all in my next video. Like I said, I'm about to start slowing it down now so you guys can just get it in slow-mo.